excited to share this amazing story. We've won the lottery! Sorry, we're a bit drunk, guys. Clearly. Well, we're a bit drunk.
How would you even say that? Because that's an absolute lie. Wait, let me just show you a drink.
How do they know that that's not vodka? How do they know? You're just there showing them.
Guys, I'm sure if you know vodka, you know that this is water. This is all I'm drinking. Please, speak for yourself. She's drunk.
I don't even drink.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just joking, obviously.
So,
we're story time. This story time goes back
way back.
7 years. 7 years.
But you know what? It's actually been a highlight. So even if it's 7 years old, it's still quality story.
Okay, it's still a quality.
So,
tell us.
make sure you're relaxed. Make sure you're ready. You know, get yourself a nice juice. Not water, like this girl gave me.
Not vodka.
Get juice, cold with, is it summertime?
With some ice.
Ice cubes. A straw.
You better go and boil some water before you catch it cold because it's winter time, man.
Okay, so we drink flavored tea. We'll get a drink and come back.
So tell us the story. They're waiting.
So you're ready?
They're ready. I'm ready. You feel me? I'm ready.
Show me that you're ready.
I'm ready.
I need to shame yourself. Shameless.
It's not shame. Listen, we learn. We make mistakes, guys. We learn from them. You're trying me. I'm patient today.
So this was a really fun weekend. So basically, we
How old were we? Let's start there.
Okay, we have to say 18 because any less would be a big problem. So we were 18 or 19. In fact, we were 24.
No, guys, seriously, we were 18.
We were 18, but we should not have been doing what we were doing. We confess now. We're sorry.
So, mommy, if you're watching,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive us. We wanted to have a weekend in London. We didn't have any accommodation. We didn't have anything, but we knew we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Right? So we started making plans, started thinking, okay, who do we know in London? Who can give us accommodation?
Because we wanted to go to a WizKids concert. So that was our ultimate goal. Get there. How we get there. What we do when we're there. We don't know.
So, small girls like us, we decided we want to go to London.
Because that's the big city. That's where things happen,
So we actually we were raised in Liverpool. So for us, London was like a big deal.
We came all the way from Liverpool.
I don't think we've ever travelled that far before.
No, that was the first big travel.
I don't even know where we got money from. EMA. Is that what it's even called?
That's why they took it away from us, because of people like us.
But the thing is, we're starving midweek, so when eating. So EMA, for those who don't know.
That's where we worked.
Oh yeah, actually.
We were working.
Yeah,
it wasn't EMA.
So right.
We had
worked hard.
Independent and all of that.
Yeah, we sponsored that trip actually. Thanks for reminding me. I've even forgotten my struggles. We worked, right? Yeah. So we had money. We saved up. We said we wanted to go. So obviously we didn't want to pay for accommodation because it wasn't that deep. How much did you even pay for the ticket? This was I don't know if I already said it.
I swear it was like 50 or 60 each.
No, I think it was like 20, 30 quid.
Yeah.
But even then, back in the day, that was a lot of money. So we were just like, yeah.
Plus train ticket, plus food.
We couldn't afford any accommodation. Like, that's just the fact.
Not in London anyway. So yeah.
We went to London and we were homeless. That's the confession. We were homeless.
So what do?
We begged for bread. We were begging on the streets.
It's true.
I think you actually know why we're sounding so Nigerian right now. But this accent is
Are we not?
It's giving me life because I went to see WizKids, so I must
be Nigerian.
I must put it. Yeah. So we're basically homeless. So I thought, who do I know in London? So I remember my cousin lives in London, so I called her. Actually, I think she didn't. Yeah, she had like a little apartment back in the day. So I called her. I was like, okay, I'm coming with 2 friends, 3 of us. Need somewhere to stay. 2 twos. She organised us a room in one of her friend's house.
Not even her apartment,
Literally, because she was in literally one bed. Like it couldn't. There was no way she could have us in her place. So she basically had to like find somebody. And this person I'd never met before anyway. But we were like, thank you. You know, we were coming. I think we were already even on the way when we even found us accommodation. We were coming regardless.
That's faith right there, you know.
You know, so
we had we could actually see everything.
Yeah, it was a good.
I'm not
ticket.
even that tall. I'm probably like 5'3" and a half.
You stretched it. She's 5 foot.
Okay, you're lying now. You know, breaking it down.
Give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. Hey, Bakaruma.
That's actually what you were doing.
Hey, I had moves. By the way, Banky was there. Banky W, Ice Prince.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Obviously Wizkid, the main act, like, and so many other people. There were loads of people at the concert. Actually, it was called the Afrobeat Weekender. So
really,
yeah.
Okay.
So it was actually like not a Wizkid show, but he was one of the main acts. But they had loads of different acts as well. So it was a really good event if you like Afrobeat music, anyway.
So yeah, we had a good night. The night was over. We finished partying, then we thought, how are we gonna go home? Oh, we already got a lift. So after we
brother. Remember me?
After we finished with the celebrities, we went back to find our ride. Luckily, they hadn't left without us. But,
actually, let's just say this really nice guy.
Yeah. So he said, okay. So initially, he said he was gonna take us back to where we came from. Then obviously, because excitement had hit that night and everybody was
frankly we didn't even know the accommodation,
drinking a little bit, and he thought, you know, I might be over the limit a little bit, but my house is like
a lot closer,
2 minutes down the road, so I'm not gonna take you all the way. So we were thinking, okay, cool, we don't want to die tonight anyway, we get a free ride, so if you're gonna take us home in the morning, it's chilled.
And the alternative was to stand at the club and just be looking. So what did we had to take it,
and there was no clubs. There was no taxis at this time. Can you imagine?
In our budget anyway, which was zero.
Yeah, there was only black cabs, guys. There's no Uber back then. It just wasn't working, basically. So we evaluated all our options, and that was the best one. So we figured 1 against 1, 2, and our friend 3. What can he do? Nothing. So we carried ourselves on, followed him. We got there, and he was so nice to us. Like, he gave us food.
The most important thing.
He gave us food.
4 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning.
Free food.
Chinese as well.
He now brought duvet, pillow, everything for us to have a nice sleep
in the lounge. I was even thinking, if we're gonna sleep on this one, he will now change into some monster or something, because this guy was too nice. Honestly, it was like, why? Like,
where did he even live?
Where did he live? He lived in Canary Wharf. Like, he had some amazing apartment in Canary Wharf, and yeah, it was amazing. So we were just like, you know, we were just sitting there thinking, wow.
How did I get here? Wow. Guys, it was amazing. Yeah. And then, so we had a nice sleep. We woke up in the morning, you know, to find our bearings a little bit. Say, where are we? And then we remembered, and we thought, okay, well, we're still alive, you know, nothing's happened to us. We're all still together. It's chill.
By the way, so I guess when the guy gave us like the duvet and stuff to sleep, he was like, well, I'm going to the room, I'm gonna sleep, so I see you guys tomorrow. So he slept in his room, just to clarify. 3 of us were on the sofa in the lounge. Yeah. So like, and this guy didn't even try anything whatsoever. Like, it was literally from the goodness of his heart.
I don't know why, but
obviously he liked one of our friends, which we don't want to specify for, you know, everyone's moved on now, we're all good. So obviously he was trying to be good about it, but you know, there was no like,
you didn't try
expectations from him, like on the other side, you know.
So it was chill, yeah. And then he carried us. Okay, no, he didn't carry us literally, but he took us.
To be fair, this guy was huge anyway.
To our location.
Could have even carried all of us like this. Because he was like probably like 30, right? Yeah. No, not 30, maybe like 27.
And he was quite tall as well.
Yeah, like he was actually a huge guy. So to be fair, we're actually really risking it because he could have
tried it.
Could have, but
he didn't. We thank God.
We were really protected.
Anyway, then we decided, okay, we're gonna go back to our accommodation that you know, we originally were supposed to be
These
in.
people were not even looking for us. I didn't get any missed calls. Where were you not wondering where I was?
That's
No,
a
actually,
good-
I think my cousin
that's a
called
good
me. I can't even
question.
lie.
Oh, really?
I think she called me. I think so. I would like to believe so.
you hold on to that truth.
Cause
Thank you. Morning. So he's offered to take us home. We've just, you know, we didn't even have anything. I was going to say packed our things, but there was nothing there.
There was no
There was
same
nothing.
outfit.
So we just carried ourselves without makeup. Oh God, this is terrible.
But it was in a car, so it wasn't that bad. It's not like as if you're now walking.
Yeah, but you haven't told them the rest of the story. Anyway, so back then the sat-nav wasn't quite what it is now. You know, you don't have Google Maps. Well, you didn't have Google Maps, Waze, all of that. So his car sat-nav, it wasn't working. Like, it wasn't
compatible.
Well, it was working, but it wasn't quite finding.
I don't think we even remember the postcode.
It wasn't finding the postcode. Okay, if it wasn't finding the postcode, or we gave him the wrong one. We don't know, but basically he couldn't take us to the door. But we were close enough. We were in the area, so we said, you know what, it's chill. You go back home, and we will find our way from here. But remember, guys, we were still dressed in the same clothes from the night before.
Summer, you know. Otherwise, we would just be.
We would have been frozen, literally. I remember I was in my heels still as well. Like, it just wasn't a pretty sight. Anyway, we decided to make the most of it, just taking pictures on the road early in the morning.
Eating some more Chinese on the street.
Yeah, eating Chinese on the street, and eventually we found
Yeah, we just looked up and the flat was there. We were like, wow. Literally, I've never been happy to be in, you know, strangers.
I think we slept most of that day as well.
Yeah, because we had
So
another
tired.
place to go the next day. A different story for a different day, but that weekend was all around, turning it all the way up.
It was lit.
Anyway, the moral of the story is don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what, Esther?
What
exactly should I do?
Don't, you know, trust strangers, because it could have gone horribly wrong.
It could have
gone totally the opposite way. So we're so grateful that, you know, that didn't happen to us, and we can say this story and laugh and joke.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
you don't do that, baby girl. You
You
stay
don't,
safe.
You stay safe. Even baby boys, there's some crazy ass women out there these days. So, baby boys, baby girls, stay safe. Yeah, but we love you.
To all those who keep watching us and just really subscribing and liking our videos, we see you. Subscribe and like.